In. Okay, Dagda, zoom out. How do these comps want to play? I think it just feels a little bit brawly to me in team fights.
Yeah, I mean, you're all late game here on Rogue side, right? But my biggest concern again is you don't have any like guaranteed CC. So for Vitality, it definitely
There's some shenanigans, so the crowd cheering "Go Rogue, go!" What are you expecting from this early passage of play?
I mean, Labrov just gonna get caught.
Oh my word! Kill the kitty! Kill the kitty! Kill the kitty! Labrov, no flash available. We'll be able to use those zoomies, and there's a flash forward from Malrang for first flag.
So they commit.
That nice little gold lead that we're seeing, so definitely going to keep our eyes, because if this game just continues in this kind of slow-paced manner, it does favor Rogue, which already is why we're seeing Haru sneak into this bot push.
Has the flash himself. What can they do?
Pillar of Ice comes out. Spell shield used by Comp. Flashed away from. Flash follow with the Yuumi zoomies. Haru, first blood, followed up by a second for Vitality.
And that is a great amount of gold injection put straight into Haru's pocket. Vitality have gone around their drafts, right? Because it's just been so central to it, being able to blind pick it and just knowing that Alphari will succeed. How can he impact this fight, though? Herald's starting to heat up.
Well, you can see both top laners contesting inside the river. Herald down to 1,000 hit points. Haru's on the target and will be able to smite secure it. Call of the Forge God by Odo. Will knock up Alphari. Haru's running for his life. The Cowstorm goes forward. Fantastic searing charge. The Herald was picked up, but 2 quick kills to Rogue.
I mean, Carzzy just got completely caught out there by Malrang. Great job by Malrang to catch out the AD carry of Vitality, and there's nothing left in the tank. That batch was still down.
Oh man, the kitten and the fox jumping forward onto the robot man. The burn, one last auto. Larssen gets taken down by Labrov, but at what cost? Spirit Rush recharge from Perkz brings them out alive, but the double combo chunking out Larssen.
Okay,
they managed to disrupt and slow down Vitality. If you are an XL fan, you want this play to work. You want Rogue to find more kills, and Carzzy will not be able to escape. Just up, and I don't know if I'm more surprised by that or Vitality picking up the first dragon.
Some ability to get a ward in, then get a ward around the side, pick off someone as they're rotating the 5v5. That means it never becomes about this big phalanx, about the big tanks protecting their carries. That's how you can make it uneven.
I think this is very telling about where it says towards Larssen, towards Comp, but Alphari now is taking his position in that flank.
Yeah, and you really need to watch both of these solo laners, because Vitality, I think one person finding one pick isn't enough. Look, one shot doesn't actually do that much. Perkz gonna have to really work for this.
Oh, the flank away, that's the shot.
The Yuumi's going
sends him out. Yuumi sent packing. Perkz goes low. Call of the Forge God sets it up for Malrang. And Comp to find 2 kills. The fans may be right today. Rogue win the fight. Rogue get the dragon.
What a disgusting popule. It sends the Yuumi out with them, and that's your disengage god. That's your healing god. You could get off of one pick. It comes down to the group fight. It comes down to that 5v5 we're so worried about. But Rogue poised to take Baron.
Alphari's coming in. Final chapter over the top. Carzzy goes boom with the ult. Baron is chunking down members of Rogue, but it may not matter. It may not be enough. 1, 2 more members fall. Comp is trying to finish this out. Burst fire off the burst fire. Zap through the wall. The ultra shock laser won't find a kill. Gravity Well will dissuade any further follow-up, and Carzzy tried so hard and got so little.
They won't get the Baron.
At the beginning of every fight, the moment he stops the Poppycopter, if he can get rid of that Yuumi, if he can get rid of that Trundle, there's a lot of tools for them. And all of a sudden, I mean, what is Malrang doing? He's going full James Bond.
I mean, right now we've got Perkz trying to find an angle, but I mean,
can observers toggle vision?
Again, just Vitality in dangerous spots. But this is
Perkz in trouble.
Oh, they've popped the ults.
The call of the Forge God. Malrang's waddling his way to the middle lane. Alphari will be late to the play. It's happening. Pinned into the wall. Haru is down. The keeper's verdict still alive as the final chapter goes forward. Here comes Alphari. The Gravity Well locks him inside the middle of 5 members of Rogue. Because he needs to find the burst fire. He goes golden with a bunch shield, but he's about to get taken out. Pop down. 1, 2, 3 kills. All of a sudden, Vitality have the damage. They have the life boss. They have won the fight. Rogue did not find the target.
They don't get rid of the Yuumi. The last fight looked so one-sided because the healing was gone. And now Alphari is online.
I thought Carzzy was going to be the carry, but Alphari is swiping people down where they stand. Every single person feels his fury and vitality. They take the fight and they're getting themselves back into this game.
One of my big, like the items just before this, and I was like, wow, Rogue are just a better version of Vitality's inventory right now because they have Ornn upgrades. They've got a death cap. They've got so much damage, but they didn't even matter in that last fight.
I mean, look at the chunk out. Haru is getting up to the charm. The charm onto Company cleanses away immediately. Flash is available in just a few moments. Perkz gets popped. Perkz gets popped. He does not find the kill. We are 20 seconds until the next Dragon final chapter is available.
Here is Vitality. See if you can try and get this Dragon for yourself. Malrang trying to see if he can move around onto this backside, find another flank opportunity. He has the Hex Flash to get over the wall and sneak in outside of Vitality's vision.
We are on completely opposite sides of the map, by the way. This could be
Rufflecopter! That's going to send Haru flying, but the final chapter gets primed. It does not matter. Rogue get 2 more kills, get the Dragon, and Haru pops his flash to get away.
And that'll be so point for Rogue. And look at the death timers as well. Alphari.
We knew there were a lot of implications on this one. The Baron is finally going to be set sight on by Rogue. This could be that knockout punch.
Odo looking for the charge, sitting in the bush. He's now spotted. Won't go on to Haru. They're happy to just finish off the Baron before they commit. And they should just back away here.
So much damage from that Ultra Shock laser. Carzzy not to their base. If they drop this game, there's still the possibility of a tiebreaker match, boys, that you and me and Dagda will cast, Nymaera. Rogue are pushing into the inhibitor. Number 1 secured. Fall of the Forge God. Lose to Misfits. It will be Vitality locked in place because of that hit-to-hit.
This is the last wave that can get the Baron buff. So Rogue trying to really rinse as much as they can out of this Baron buff. And I mean, Vitality can't even try and respond. Immediately, a second inhibitor gone. And I mean, this becomes so easy.
Kind of moment, this kind of situation is now you've got 2 inhibs down against a team with much better wave clear than you two, even when you do have these super minions coming through. Larssen, combi's gone.
Oh, the charm, but the spell shield, look at the damage and reply. So close, but Perkz ultimately gets that. But that's
where the flanks are coming from Vitality. Comp is now regrouped with the team, and Malrang is the one who's actually threatening on the side, and Perkz gets another charmer to Comp.
Lands a lot of damage on the hunt,
Malrang!
Not gonna be able to find the kill just yet, but does! Comp with one last auto. 1 minute death time. Infernal Soul is available. Malrang waiting in the wings. Currently 2, 0, and 11. Involved in 13 of Rogue's 14 kills. The Soul secured. Rogue in control.
And in that moment, Malrang says, you caught out my carry, how about I catch out one of yours? Perkz, he is obligated to look for those flanks, but Malrang punishes so hard.
Alphari's World Ender needs to step up because Vitality's world may end tonight. The base is being pushed in, 2 super minions available, 20 seconds before Perkz spawns. Larssen steps forward, throws out the laser in just a moment. Carzzy and Haru get tagged up. Carzzy forced to spark through the Nexus. Chaos Storm chipping away. Nexus turret number 1 is down. Alphari now has Yuumi on his back. Final chapter, holding on 7 seconds for Perkz. Teleport is available to him as well. Are there any wards? How do Vitality defend? The Nexus turret's the focus.
They're trying to use the defender's advantage, try and regen, but they're getting burst out.
Oh, that Pillar of Ice will slow down Rogue, but there's no further follow-up. Where's the charm? Where's the charm? Perkz holds on to the trigger. The minions are now slowly being chipped away from and destroyed. Nexus turret standing. 1 lost auto. It's taken down by Comp. Call on the Forge God goes forward. The final chapter finds nobody. It whips. It wanders through Rogue. The knockout follow-up from Odo is great. And Vitality are being destroyed in their base. Carzzy, the last man standing. Ace. Rogue take down Vitality.
Rogue have such a classic look to them in this game. They had wandered away from this style for a little while at this point. We were starting to worry about lack of identity. Are they starting to fall off? What's happening? They're falling off at the end of the split. But this game was a steadfast, real presence. I mean, Poppy, whatever, sure. But like, this was a great performance from them to just say, yeah, we still got it.
And I think it was really well orchestrated from the very beginning, right? We saw Malrang trying to keep control over this bot side, make sure that's not falling out too heavily.